Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, I'm Badruddin Muhammad and you are watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. The President of Somaliland appointed a new committee to study adult community complaints regarding job opportunities in Somaliland. The Somaliland Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance held a meeting with Somaliland printing agencies. US confirms authenticity of Islamic State beheading video. The President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, appointed a new committee to study adult community complaints regarding job opportunities in Somaliland. The President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, appointed today a new committee in charge of studying adult complaints regarding job opportunities in Somaliland, with presidential decree that has been issued from the presidential office spokesman Ahmed Suleiman Duhul. The press release, which the President of Somaliland named a new committee to handle the grievance of adult, came as claims were alleged to have been not good enough job opportunities in Somaliland. The announcement letter to have been named for the new committee was released as such. The objective of nominating the new committee, which is to find out traces of the complaints which have been submitted by the cultural leaders of the adult region to the President of Somaliland, said in his statement to appoint the committee that they are in charge to follow the footsteps of the criticism that resulted to show unsatisfactory job opportunities in Somaliland. The President highlighted that it is important to appoint ministerial level committee to get identified the reality on the ground, so based on that we can make the proportional reaction towards it, he said, and added that he also named the chairman to lead the committee by the Minister of Defense. The President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, finally called for the committee to perform their duty and spare no effort in finding out the facts on the ground. The Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Ukuse, held a meeting with Somaliland printing agencies. The Somaliland Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance met with the Somaliland printing companies at his office. The Minister, Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Ukuse, told the participants the objectives of this meeting, and he stated,
waxaan doonaynaa liisankaasiina sanadka cusub 2015 ka goosataan sida bahalaha kale ee wargeysyada TV-yada iyo wixii la mid ah.
The objective of this meeting is to inform you the strategic plan for the coming year 2015 to create ways of collaboration between printing agencies and the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance. The Minister of Information, Mr. Abdullahi Mohammed Dahir Ukuse, also elaborated on the significance of printing agencies for taxation and important aspects. The Minister urged the participants to cooperate with government institutions and national media law. He also mentioned that the printing agencies are a double-edged knife. Director General of Youth, Sports and Tourism, Mohammed Hussein Tabeye, attended a ceremonial event to hand over a football cup to football team winners in the capital city of Somaliland.
The event had in attendance of senior official members from the Ministry of Sports and Tourism. The first and the second winners of the match and other keynote guests. The Ministry of Youth and Sports has handed over a football cup to Peruaco Electronic football team after when they won in a match that has been consist of 12 team players in the capital city of Somaliland. The match of the football was aimed to remember the late veteran of Kule Adam, who was a key figure in Somaliland national movement, and the event has been held at Hotel Imperial in Hargeisa. Director General of Youth, Sports and Tourism spoke to the youth and said that the ministry is encouraging youth to continue cooperating to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and as well other security agencies. The Director General stated that the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Tourism will continue urging the youth across Somaliland through means of increasing entertainment. The Director General also reiterated that youth should promote stability across Somaliland, anti-cooperation and improvement areas, and added that the ministry is ready to closely work with the youth on the aspects of entertainment programs to uplift the strength and the health of the youth. The Director General Mr. Depay highlighted the ongoing efforts aimed to further sustain youth entertainment programs in order to ensure youth are motivated and aware of the importance of football, which he said that it increases the strength of the physical health of the individual. The other keynote guests who spoke in the event have pointed out the significance of encouraging youth to cooperate with the ministry. On the conclusion, the winners were handed over the football cup to commemorate their hard work by the Ministry of Sports and Tourism official representative figures.
An event to commemorate the commencement of training to be provided by Badr International University to Salama Bank staff was held today in the capital city of Somaliland, Hargeisa.
Badr International University has commenced today to provide a training program to Salama Bank employees, which will go for a period of 4 months to uplift the educational standard towards the work related to the bank that the staff is engaged to carry out. The event had in attendance the administration of Badr International University in Hargeisa and as well the administration of the staff of Salama Bank. The aim of the training was to expand the knowledge base of all employees in the bank. The chairman of Badr University, Mubarak Ibrahim R., speaking on the occasion, has pointed out the importance of providing the skill improvement programs to the staff and expressed his thankfulness how the administration of Salama Bank is committed enhancing the betterment of their staff, which he said that the training and development provides both the company as whole and the individual employees with benefits that make the cost and time a worthwhile investment. The chairman added that employees with access training and development programs have the advantage over employees in other companies who are left to seek out training opportunities on their own. The investment in training that a company makes shows the employees they are valued. The training creates a supportive workplace. Employees who feel appreciated and challenged through training programs and opportunities might feel more satisfaction towards their jobs. Finally, the chairman called for the staff taking the training program to utilize opportunities and work on the basis on it. The deputy chairman of Badr University also spoke on the occasion and expressed how he is excited to commence the training program for Salama Bank staff. On the other hand, the head of Salama Bank staff spoke and said more about the different stages that the bank went through since it was established, and pointed out that the bank has decided in this year to upgrade the educational status of the employees in order to increase the efficiency.
You are still watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now our international headlines in detail. U.S. confirms authenticity of Islamic State beheading video.
A video is showing the beheading of American journalist Steven Sutloff by his captor from the self-styled Islamic State group is authentic according to Washington. He looks to have been killed by the same man with a British accent who beheaded U.S. journalist James Foley. The masked figure said the hostage from the UK would be the next. A spokesman for the Committee to Protect Journalists, Robert Mahoney, expressed concern about others being held in Syria. According to our search, there are some 20 journalists that are still held as hostage. most of them are Syrians. We're obviously deeply worried for them because it appears that there is very little that can be done for them, he said. IS militants, formerly known as ISIL, want the US to stop pumping their fighters in Iraq. Airstrikes recently drove the militants back, helping Iraqi and Kurdish forces take back control of the town of Amerli and Suleiman Beg. Shortly after the release of the video, President Barack Obama announced sending about 350 more troops to Baghdad to protect the U.S. embassy in the Iraqi capital.
Ukraine ceasefire, Putin and Poroshenko disagree on whether they have struck a deal. Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko says he has reached agreement on the telephone with Vladimir Putin for a permanent ceasefire in eastern Ukraine's impacted Donbas region. But the spokesman for the Kremlin leader said that while the pair had agreed on steps towards peace, no ceasefire was concluded because Russia is not a party to the Ukraine conflict. That's not the view of Kiev, which has accused Moscow of direct and open aggression and sending its own troops over the border to help Ukrainian separatists gain ground in recent days. On the ground, there has been no immediate sign of a halt in fighting. A senior rebel leader in eastern Ukraine says pro-Moscow separatists are sticking to their demand for Ukrainian troops to withdraw from what he called our territory as a main condition for peace. That is the end of our news. Thank you for watching. Until next time, fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.